Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I am starting a new series where we look at weapons in Terraria, we look how to make them, test them out, I give my opinion, and we try them out on some bosses and we see how they do. So yeah, today we've got my favorite weapon in Terraria and a weapon that everyone loves that was added in the 1.4 Journey's End update. It is the Zenith. So let's just get right into it. Let's not waste any time. So to craft it, you need a copper short sword, which you get from starting a world or making with copper, an enchanted sword, which you get from enchanted sword shrines, the beekeeper, which drops from the queen bee, the star fury, which you can get from skywire chests, the seedler, which you get from Plantera, the horseman's blade, which you get from pumpkin, the influx waver, which you get from the Martian saucer, star wrath, which you get from Moonlord, Meowmere, which you also get from Moonlord, and the terror blade, which is a very complicated crafting tree that I will not be repeating. So then to craft it, you just walk over to Mithril right here, and there it is, Zenith. Ooh, we got a sharp one. I will be taking the modifier off just for comparison purposes though, so let's do that very quickly. And now let's get into damage comparisons. Okay, and now we are ready to do some damage comparisons. So, Zenith, it reaches full screen. It goes across however long you are. That includes with higher resolution, and even if you have multiple monitors, it will stretch across them. So let's just out from over here. It does more damage the farther away you are. Very good, very good. You can't do this without a DPS meter. What am I doing? I'm just forgetting everything. Alright. Let's do this right. That is insane. This thing does so much damage. It is amazing. So now, let's put on the equipment that I'm going to use. And, yeah, we're gonna do it. So I'm using the Celestial Starboard because they are the best wings in the game. The Soaring Insignia just because this isn't necessary, but I feel like it is a good thing to have. It's just nice to be able to fly infinitely. Some form of boots. I'm using the lightning boots because that's all I have currently. I need to work on getting the Terra Spark boots. But, that's what I have right now. I'm using the Celestial Shell, which is very good. It increases almost every stat, and increases more when it's night or you're in water. The Destroyer Emblem, which has 10% increased damage and 8% increased critical strike rate, just good for any class. Fire Emblem, very good for Warrior, for melee, which gives a 15% increased melee damage, and this one isn't necessarily in there, but I'm using the Worm Scarf, because I couldn't think of anything else to fill in that slot, and it is good for 17%. I am playing this in Master Mode, by the way. Now, for armor, I'm going to use, of course, the Solar Flare, which is the best melee armor in the game. And now, let's check out the damage with the accessories. Oh yeah, getting up into... Saw for a second there, it got up into the 50,000s, which is crazy. This weapon is nuts. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Let's get into some Moonlord, because this is a post-Moonlord weapon. Let's actually look at the stats. So with all this stuff, it has 311% melee, 311 melee damage, 50% critical strike rate, average speed, and strong knockback. This weapon is crazy. Alright, so let's summon Moonlord. what I'm thinking for this series is we're gonna do a lot of weapons. I think next, I'm gonna do all of the Moonlord drops, pretty much, and do all of those. Check them out, rate them, and then pretty much just do random weapons. Although, if you want to leave suggestions down in the comments, I will look at them, and maybe, who knows, maybe I'll even have a poll occasionally that you can vote on, and, you know, you can choose what weapon I do next. And we're gonna, of course, with each fight, we're gonna get armor and weapons and accessories and stuff that you would have access to in the point of the game where you would get the weapon, and we'll fight that boss and everything. I am in God mode, by the way, just because this is just for a showcase of the weapon. And yeah, looks like the fight's about to start, so here we go. Focus on that forward. It is home also, by the way. It's insane. This weapon's crazy. It's slow, but only because this is a stream. Crazy amount of health. Let's bring him down here. Focus better on his forehead out. Okay, cool. I've already gotten all this stuff multiple times, but it's fine. So, let's open the treasure bag. Why not? And boom. Wow, crazy. Okay, so let's get back to my base very quickly here. Hello, Truffle. And yeah, that was the Zenith against Moonlord. Very easy. The Zenith is very, very good weapon. It's a lot of fun. It's the weapon I carry around with me at all times. Yeah, this weapon's insane, and it very worthy of being the final weapon. It's perfect. It's amazing. I'm so glad they added it. It is topped Last Prism big time, and my favorite weapons. So overall, I'm gonna start doing do ratings in these episodes, and here's what the rating system will be. I might change it a little bit in the future, but let's make it fun. Let's make it some based on each game, because I'm gonna be doing this for different games too. So let's do bosses, because that's very important. So it'll go. 1 is King Slime, then Skeletron, Wall of Flesh, let's do Plantera. No, let's do Empress of Light, and we'll do Moonlord. This gets a Moonlord for me. This weapon is so good, it's insane. That will do it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Comment down below if you want to see some weapons. Yeah. Well, like if you want, dislike if you want. Still good feedback either way. And then, yeah, I think that'll do it. So I will see everybody later. Bye-bye.